There is a world on our planet that is darker, colder, and more mysterious than almost anything we can imagine. It's hidden beneath kilometers of ocean wire, where sunlight disappears and pressure becomes incredibly powerful. And the strangest part? Scientists still haven't explored most of it. So what is actually hiding at the bottom of our ocean? As you travel deeper into the ocean, sunlight begins to disappear. The bright blue water slowly turns darker until there is almost no natural light at all. At around 1,000 meters below the surface, you enter a world where sunlight cannot reach. The temperature becomes extremely cold, and the pressure increases dramatically with every meter you descend. For humans, these conditions would be impossible without specialized equipment. But darkness doesn't mean there is no life. Deep beneath the surface, strange creatures have adapted to survive. Some have enormous eyes, some produce their own light, and others have bodies designed to survive incredible pressure. The anglerfish is one famous example. It uses a glowing structure near its head to attract prey in the darkness. Down here, animals have evolved in ways that seem all. The ocean floor isn't flat. Hidden beneath the water are enormous mountain ranges, deep valleys, volcanoes, and giant trenches. In fact, the longest mountain range on Earth is mostly underwater. These underwater landscapes are constantly changing because Earth's tectonic plates are moving beneath the ocean floor. Some volcanoes even release extremely hot, mineral-rich water into the freezing ocean. One of the strangest places in the deep ocean is around hydrothermal vents. These cracks in the seafloor release water heated by Earth's interior. The surrounding ocean may be freezing, yet entire ecosystems can exist around these vents. Instead of depending on sunlight, some organisms use chemical energy to survive. This discovery changed what scientists thought was. Then there are the deepest parts of the ocean. The Mariana Trench reaches almost 11 kilometers below sea level. At that depth, the pressure is enormous. A human being could never survive there without a specially designed vehicle. Yet scientists had discovered life even in these extreme environments. Tiny organisms and unusual animals have adapted to conditions that seem completely impossible. So why haven't humans explored the entire ocean? The answer is simple: deep-sea exploration is incredibly difficult and expensive. Darkness, extreme pressure, freezing temperatures, and enormous distances make exploration challenging. Scientists use submarines, remotely operated vehicles, and underwater robots to study these places. Every expedition can reveal something that has never been seen before. And this is where the ocean becomes truly fascinating. Every time scientists explore a new deep-sea environment, they can discover unfamiliar species and unexpected ecosystems. We already know that life can survive in places once considered impossible. So how many creatures and environments are still waiting to be discovered? The answer may be hidden beneath the water, in places humans have barely. One of the most beautiful things scientists have discovered in the ocean is something called bioluminescence. In simple words, some living organisms can actually produce their own light. Imagine swimming through completely dark water and suddenly seeing tiny blue lights glowing all around you. These lights can come from microscopic organisms, jellyfish, fish, and other sea creatures. For some animals, this glow is used to attract prey. For others, it can help them communicate or confuse predators. In the deep ocean, where sunlight cannot reach, producing your own light can be a powerful survival. The deeper you travel into the ocean, the greater the pressure becomes. At extreme depths, the pressure is hundreds of times greater than what we experience at the surface. Yet some animals have evolved bodies that allow them to survive there. Their tissues and internal structures are adapted to these incredible conditions. Scientists are still studying how these creatures survive without being crushed by the pressure. Every discovery helps researchers understand just how adaptable life on Earth can be. The deep ocean is showing us that life can survive in environments that once seemed completely impossible. The ocean floor may look still and peaceful, but underneath it, Earth is constantly moving. Huge tectonic plates slowly shift beneath the seafloor. Where these plates meet, earthquakes and volcanic activity can occur. New sections of ocean floor can even form when hot material rises from inside Earth and cools underwater. This process has been happening for millions of years. So while the surface of the ocean may appear calm, deep below it, our planet is constantly changing and rebuilding itself. The deep ocean is also a world of sound. Whales can produce powerful calls that travel enormous distances through the water. Scientists use underwater microphones to listen to these sounds and study marine animals, earthquakes, and even changes in the ocean environment. Because sound travels differently through water than it does through air, the ocean can carry sounds much farther than you might expect. In a place where there is almost no light, sound becomes one of the most important ways animals communicate and understand their surroundings. After everything scientists have discovered, one question still remains: how much of the deep ocean is still unknown? New species continue to be discovered, and new underwater environments are still being studied. Some places are so deep and difficult to reach that scientists can only explore them for short periods using specialized machines. This means the ocean may still contain creatures, ecosystems, and geological features we have never seen. The next great discovery might not come from outer space. It could be waiting right here on Earth, hidden beneath the waves. The bottom of the ocean is not an empty, lifeless place. It is a hidden world filled with strange creatures, enormous mountains, volcanoes, mysterious sounds, and ecosystems we are only beginning to understand. And perhaps the most amazing part is that there is still so much left to discover. If you enjoyed this journey into the deep ocean, subscribe to Curio for more amazing facts, science,